here today and talk about something that a lot of people don't think about, home defense. Maybe from a little bit different point of view than a lot of people talk about. I'm not necessarily talking about, buying a bunch of guns and ammo and getting ready for, 100 ninjas to attack your house in the middle of the night. I'm okay with that, but that's not what the focus of this video is. Every home invasion, the FBI says, is about $2,400 worth of goods stolen. Now, for $2,400, you can buy a really, really nice security system. If you go over to gentlemanoutlaw.com, we do have a variety of options that you can look at for a lot less than that. And it can protect you against all kinds of things. And I know what you might be thinking. I live in a nice neighborhood. Why would I need this? Only 12% of home invasions are actually planned in the United States. So the rest of those are just people walking down the street. They got nothing better to do. And right now with COVID and a lot of people being out of work and can't go back to school, people are bored. They're penned up. They just want to do something. And that's, as we all know, when we get into trouble is when we don't have anything to do. So I would expect in the next year or two, home invasions are going to drastically increase. They already have, but I think it's going to get a lot worse. Now, a home security system isn't going to stop anything from happening. Things still can. However, FBI does show that you have about a 300% decrease in crime when you just have cameras on your property or even just a sign saying you have cameras. 300% is pretty substantial. FBI statistics show about 2.5 million home invasions per year. That's about 3 every minute in the United States. That's incredible. That's way more than most people would ever imagine. About 62% of those happen in daylight hours. So you don't have to be, sleeping in the middle of the night. Most of the time you're probably at work, hopefully. Because a lot of times people will break in thinking you're at work and really you just had to take the car to the shop and you're sitting at home. And that's when things can actually get really bad. The average home invasion usually takes about $2,500 worth of goods. So $2,500 worth of things that are stolen out of your home. However, the biggest problem is when somebody breaks in thinking you're not there and you are. You have to make the decision, am I going to fight back or am I just going to let them take things and hope that they don't know that I'm here? Most people are going to show up and say something. They're not just going to hide in the closet. Now, the average home invasion is over within 8 to 10 minutes, so they're in and out pretty quick. Their adrenaline's going, they're not thinking clearly. And the average police response time is about 10 minutes. So, if you put that in perspective, if the moment they hit the door, you're on the phone with the police and they have a good response time, they will be showing up as the burglars are leaving. I don't like those odds. For me personally, I've got security systems all around the outside of my home. I can see people before they even get here, which puts me at a huge advantage. Also, I have signs saying that I have cameras, which would turn away just about everybody. Now, another thing that's on the rise, as well as crime, is drug abuse. And 88% of break-ins are in order to support a drug habit. And that's not fair for anybody. You can't really blame the person breaking into your house because they're not thinking clearly. You can't reason your way out of it. They're going to come in, they're going to do what they have to do. And if they have a weapon on them or if they find something in your house that they can use as a weapon and you just end up surprising them accidentally, things can get bad. So why not try to stop them from getting into the house in the first place? Now, I do support the idea of having a gun in your home. It's our right as human beings to protect our own life and the lives of our family. So having a gun is the best thing you can do in your home for home protection. However, that still won't protect you if you're away. And honestly, I would rather stop that before that has to become an issue. So like I said earlier, go to gentlemanoutlaw.com and look at our security systems that we have on there. They're just basic cameras. A lot of them are just Bluetooth cameras you plug in. They're very simple to operate. I've got them in my own home, and they work incredibly well. It's always nice also when you try to call somebody at home and they're not answering and you think something might be wrong. You can just check the cameras outside to make sure everything's the way it's supposed to be. that just kind of helps you relax and just think, they're probably cooking dinner, maybe, who knows. Now, only about 17% of homes in the United States actually have security systems, which is an incredibly small number with how easy and convenient security cameras are. They're not big and bulky. Most of the time you can't even see them. They take up a little space inside your home in order to have the main drive. Some of them don't have any main drive. They just go straight to the cloud. They link straight to your phone so you can see it from anywhere. And it's just a really good idea to have. And like I said, the average break-in is going to cost you between $2,400 and $2,500, and your average security system is going to be a fraction of that. So definitely worth considering. And again, I'd like to thank you for stopping by and checking out this video. We really appreciate your support. Please visit gentlemanoutlaw.com and look at all of our supplies, and definitely check out our security systems as well. Also, like and comment on this video. Subscribe if you would like. We would really appreciate that. It really helps support what we're doing here. And as always, just be safe and remember, you're not alone.